Hi everyone, it's Eric, exclusive meteorologist to Camp Boomerang, and the images that you're seeing behind me are the awesomeness of our 4th of July celebration at Camp Boomerang. Lots of people showing up, lots of sexy men coming together for a sense of community, to having a good time, and the weather was really nice actually, lending itself to plenty of pool time in there as well. So another really successful weekend. We're looking ahead to this upcoming weekend, and the theme this time around is vintage vibes. It's also the adult friends and family weekend, which means, folks, boys, no nudity for this weekend. We do have 21 and over restrictions as well, so keep that in mind. This weekend, though, have so much planned. We have vintage cars, we have live music, we have food, and of course, as always, a sense of community through all of that. So get ready for another fantastic weekend here at Camp Boomerang. Friday kicks off with lots of sunshine weather-wise, and then on Saturday, this just shows us not every weekend can be perfect. We really lucked out with some good weather for 4th of July weekend. Saturday afternoon, some passing rain. This may be actually okay, because some of the events later on Saturday afternoon into the evening will take place in the Boomerang ballroom, so you can just step inside if you get caught in one of those passing rain showers. And the rest of the weekend is going to be just fine. Sunday and Monday look great. So here is a look at the event schedule. Of course, all of this available for you on your mobile device by downloading the Boomerang app. And there's even a weather tab, so any of these events, you'll see the weather for those events as well. Friday night bonfire taking place at dusk, 77 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Then on Saturday at 11 a.m., the Vintage Camper and Special Interest Car Show will start in the low 80s, rising through the 80s for the afternoon. So maybe you take a break and spend some time at the pool. Then you get ready for the friends and family potluck that's planned. And make sure you leave lots of room, because I think there's going to be some pretty good food there at starting at 6 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock, Bongo Jack takes the stage. Yeah, there's going to be live music this weekend in the Boomerang Ballroom and overextending into the pool deck. This, by the way, is Bongo Jack. And if you haven't, you can go to his website and get a little bit of a heads up on what to expect. I think he's going to be awesome on Saturday evening. You're not going to want to miss that. Then on Sunday morning, as always, our Javan Jazz, 82 degrees, a warm start to our Sunday. And then Monday, so we, extending beyond the weekend, we have our Bump and Grind Demolition Derby. That looks fantastic for Monday evening with temperatures in the 80s and partly cloudy skies. Here's a look at the weather story just quickly. The reason why we got the risk for some showers here about middle of the weekend is because we have a warm front that's going to start to lift up to the north. That brings some showers and maybe by the end of the day some stronger thunderstorms that'll come in from the west. So you get a double whammy on Saturday. Warm front lifting north early in the day, and then in the afternoon a cold front coming through. But then it all pushes off to the east, so at least the rain threat, and we should be okay for Sunday and Monday. I know you see the cold front out there. That just means that the less humid air never quite gets in here, so be ready for that, a warm and humid weekend. 86 with sunshine mixing with some clouds at Camp Boomerang on Friday, and then we're just above 80 on Saturday with those showers and storms in the afternoon. Sunday, as I mentioned, looks great, as does Monday. So wet camping meter, in case maybe you're tenting, Saturday afternoon, early evening, you just want to be ready for a little bit of wet weather. Rest of the weekend, as I mentioned, looks great. Some showers and storms coming back into the picture here Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend here at Camp Boomerang. Make sure that you check out the vintage cars, the derby at the end of the weekend. That's Monday evening, so just after the weekend. And of course, the highlight may end up being for you, and I think it will, Bongo Jack taking stage 8 o'clock at the Boomerang Ballroom Saturday evening. All right, that is this week's weather update. Have a great time. I'll see you guys all next week with another weather update.